Okay. Recording. Can we be seen and heard? Yeah, looks like we are. Okay. Good morning, bright and early, everybody. My name is KGoKev. I am a variety content creator, primarily a YouTuber, but I do a bunch of other things as well. I was on some previous side quests as well, like Banana Slam. I played Rhythm Heaven with the DK Bongos, which was a lot of fun. Joining me as well is 6T, I believe, yeah?
Good morning, everybody.
Fantastic. 6T will be our donation reader for this segment. Now, this segment here, if you know me, you probably know this game. This is Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority, also known as Kimi ga Shine Tonkatsu Death Game. It is a visual novel, one part visual novel, one part retro, like, horror game, made in RPG Maker by the very nice man known as Nankidai. And it is inspired by games like Danganronpa, Zero Escape, and also, like, you know, stuff like Saw, say social deduction elements as well, because the general premise is, you know, group of people get transported into a, you know, sort of death game type of situation, and eventually they have to, like, you know, just bottom line, try and seek a way out through, like, you know, doing different things like solving mysteries, you know, also fighting against each other in trials as well, where they also get, like, different role cards. In fact, I have some of these role cards myself, which I can show that off as well. Also, sorry guys, I actually have some full disclosure, like, new medication that gives me, like, serious dry mouth, so I'm gonna need to be, like, hydrating quite a bit. But anyway, as I was trying to say, yeah, the, you know, game is just all about, you know, different things like social deduction. You have a psychological horror, just a lot of little different elements that make it a very unique, just really cool experience. So, you know, with all that said, just about ready to start. We also have a couple of incentives for, you know, donations, of course. Like, for example, this game is, you know, purely text-based, so I'm going to be reading a lot of the dialogue for the characters and more. If you want to, for example, change what voice I use, that's like, like, you know, $5, you can, like, specify, like, oh, boy, make this character sound like Kermit, for example, or something along those lines. Like, it's a very gripping, emotional tale, so if you want to completely butcher that, go right ahead. And then for $10, I know this game, and, like, everything, like, kind of just, like, about it, just way too much about it, just bottom line. So, $10, you can, I'll give you, like, just any sort of, like, you know, random tidbit trivia of, like, knowledge for this game, or just anything if you want, really. Like, you know, yeah, feel free to ask me about something I don't even know, and then I'll just, you know, pretend I know everything, and just give me my, you know, my best answer. $15 or more. I am very, very addicted to shiny cardboard, and I was gonna open this anyway, so it's like, yeah, $15 or more. Hey, just, you know, want to open some, like, you know, fancy potential, like, you know, cool Pokemon's cards? I mean, might as well, right? And then
might as well crack it open because we have $15 from Kanto Kai Ryu.
Kanto Kai Ryu, hey, alright, so sounds pretty good. We'll start off with this, yeah? While I also get this open, 6T, this Zeldathon side quest Winter Masquerade, right, is going towards the Starlight Children's Foundation. What are they all about?
So Starlight Children's Foundation, their main goal is to provide children who may be hospitalized or in need of, like, some medical care with comfort and entertainment while they are in the hospital. So that can be in the form of colorful clothes they can wear to make it feel more like home, or video game systems where they can play games, or, like, board games. They provide all sorts of things to benefit the children, so they feel less like they're stuck in a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which is
very
honestly
fun charity.
Really fantastic. Yeah, like, I actually just getting over the flu myself, like, over the holidays, and, like, that in itself was pretty terrible. So just imagine being stuck in the hospital with, like, just, you know, nothing to do. So that's just fantastic that they're doing. I believe they've even worked with, like, companies like Disney and Nintendo and all that too. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they have all sorts of partnerships where they get merch and stuff.
Exactly. Which, one other thing as well, So yeah, like, it's 15 or more for like a pack, but also for 20 bucks or more, I have a little thing inspired by and Super MC Gamer actually did this last side quest called the Keigo Gacha, where I basically live in like Smaug's dungeon. I have like a lot of stuff in my room over the years from like, being like just a lifetime collector / work at places like GameStop and the like. So if you want to just, win something in my room, go right ahead. I still own it, but you, quote unquote, win it. So feel free to, if you want to roll the dice when it comes to that. Speaking of rolling the dice, cracking this pack open real quick. See if we get anything fancy. Oh, actually, we do get a hit to, like, very first thing to star here. It is a alt art, if the camera will focus, actually. Come on now. It's an alt art of Shinotic, which the camera does not want to focus, which is really, really fun. But, I mean, I can see it's a really nice card. He's smiling. So, that's really awesome.
Which set are you opening?
Oh, this is Surging Sparks. It's like the current newest set. It is very, very like sought after at the moment. There's a lot of really cool cards though in it. So, but all right, folks. With all that said, let's hop right to it and begin Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. All right. Hey. Hiya. Just a random question, but do you know what a majority vote is? Obviously. No need to get mad. It's helpful to start conversations with an easy question. Oh, looks like somebody's over there. Like bathrooms, like, bathroom symbols. I love majority votes. They represent the way a democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict.
I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence a minority. Only makes more darkness build in the shadows, huh?
Oh, sigh. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support, Mr. Blue's or Miss Red's? Mr. Blue. Oh, it's the first death. Oh, cool. Aw, she died. But good for you. Your opinion had more supporters. In the end, the majority is absolute. That's just the way it goes in society. What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? Come on. That won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. Oh yeah, by the way, this game has jump scares, just to let y'all know. It'd be a shame if a jump scare happened, like, right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay then, let's go. I meant, right now. Well, hi. Cool. So, and we begin. That was a bit of a jerk. Hopefully we don't see him ever again. And now we're like a zombie or something. Is Miss Red okay? I mean... Oh boy, school! Ugh, I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore. Because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. This late already? I have to go home. Oh yeah, so this game, like I mentioned before, is entirely made in RPG Maker, which is interesting. It's all made by one guy, and the other thing too is that, like, yeah, it's a visual novel made entirely by one guy in RPG Maker. This first chapter is like his art style, and like it like gets like really more like just it's really cool to see how much it actually improves like over time. We're still waiting on the final chapter for it, but it is just it's come a long way, I must say. Better hurry. Welcome on in, folks. Wow, it's gone completely dark. Touch spots that look interesting to investigate. It's also like one point and click as well. The lights are on. Maybe it's the guard. Thanks for your tireless service. Campus Pond. There's a room that you look into at midnight. Your reflection will talk to you. Could be a great thing to a loner. Seeing the school like this, it feels totally different at night. The lights. I have to walk home when it's this dark. Why'd she stay home? Why'd she stay this late for clubs is the other question, but hey. Front gate of the school, can't go home without going through it. I don't want to leave yet. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Game & Watch. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Someone's there. Maybe Mr. Game & Watch is the killer. Oh no, it's just this guy. Okay. What you doing, Sarah? Joe Tazana, or rather, Joe. My classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. She has a little dog in his, like, a, pouch pocket as well, by the way. Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks? For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko? Right. She's such a good girl, I'm totally moved. Cute, huh? Adorable. And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. Oh yeah, they changed this line as well, like, multiple times. This game as well was also translated by VG Person. They translate a lot of, like, you know, Japan-only games. Like, this game took a while to be, well, VG Person is the one who translated it, and then it eventually came to Steam, right? So, the main thing as well is that VG Person's translation was just like a fan translation, but then ended up becoming the official one, which is actually pretty cool. Whole doner kebab. Wait, you went on a date? Was on it till just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. Should have just gone home. All right, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sarah. All right, let's skedaddle. Well, actually, before we do, have we gotten any donations, 60?
We have not received another one yet.
That's all right.
Other than that first Pokemon pack.
Let's keep going. And then Ryoko and I finally... How long even is this story? You listening? We made huge progress. This guy's such a pain. Did you kiss or what? Don't be stupid. Doing that on the first date, that'd just be monstrous. We held hands. Outrageous progress, right? I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch and she was helping me out, but for looking like such a flirt, you're awfully shy. Huh? What about me says flirt? I'm hurt, man. This seriously gets to me. Damn it. Maybe I should go back to the crew cut I had in middle school. And now we started moping. Alright. Shouts that owl. A faint streetlight illuminates the area. Poster warning to watch out for strangers. I rarely ever walked home at this hour. Feels really dark. What's up? Wanna hold hands? Eh? I'm just kidding. Don't actually get mad at me. For real talk, wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? Can't sleep, right? 'Cause of your stalker? Is that why you always go home with me? Oh yeah, so this game is a mature game. It does have a couple mature elements, like, you know, well, death is one thing. Stalkers, like, you know, just a bunch of little things like that. Dummy. I just wanted to brag. Thank you. For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop you. Alright, let's mosey along now. Parents will be worried if you're late. Right. Oh, hey. It's my stalker. I have to run. Joe, run! Huh? Phew. We made it home. It's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. Joe. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Am I going to... What if he kills me someday? I'm not going to let that happen, okay? Joe. Call on me anytime. I'll come up with a boatload of freshmen. That guy was staring, and it seemed like he was trying to talk to me. Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Yeah. See you tomorrow. At school. Alright, Joe Tuna. Okay, guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on? It's, the system was like a little before my time, but I believe it's called, is it MS-DOS? I believe this game is like I've known some people describe it as like having like a MS DOS kind of like old school adventure game kind of like aesthetic to it as well. Which also for my incentives, I'm actually thinking instead of 20 for the Keigo Gacha where you can essentially win something from my room. I'm thinking let's bump that down to 5. I kind of want to give out I kind of want some people to start winning some stuff from my room if they're down, and then for everything else, yeah, just we'll see how it goes with hey, just if you guys want to again running down what they are, make it $10 if you put in. I have a really dry mouth. Like the medication really helps me. Oh, what's up? What we get?
We did get a $10 donation from Angel16.
Cool.
With some hand heart emojis.
All right, fantastic. Which, I mean, with the $10, might as well just enter you into the Keigo Gacha, because I have some stuff here. Like, for example, how about you win a Sega Dreamcast? Which
Whoa.
I believe Daytona is on this, is one thing. There might be a Sonic game or two on here. Yeah, we'll see. But, cool. I mean, it's still mine. It's got my gamer gunk and all that. But, hey, you won it. Congratulations. Doesn't it feel great to be a winner? Anyway, but yeah, anyone who donates, get to win something from my room. I think that sounds pretty fun. All right, inside the house.
In air quotes.
Oh no, my plant's dead. It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom, Dad, are you home? All right. So, go to the living room here. It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. Turn on the lights. Light switch, turn on the lights. Have a bad feeling. Still turn on the lights. Okay, turning them on. Mom? Mom! Mom! So rather than checking if my mama's okay, hey, look, it's a photo of my family trip to Hokkaido. Also, there's a key. Take the room key. Why is this here? Okay. Mom, hang in there. She's breathing. Looks like she's fainted. What do I do? Back to the hallway. Sarah! Joe! Please help! My mom collapsed. Stay calm. Did you call the hospital? The cops? Not yet. I need to call. I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah. You need to be calm. Joe started to make a call. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. But I need to do something. Alright, well, we have the key, right? So let's go to the second floor room. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's our like ID and everything like that. We are a samurai onna. Which I believe translates out to samurai woman. But anyway, it's locked. So we have the key. I'll open it. Use the room key. The door opened. Dad, are you here? Mom collapsed. Dad, where are... Your turn to die. Death game by majority. Time to start it up proper. Ugh. What are we, some sort of your turn to die? Yeah, right? Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation. I think I went home. Right, and then Mom! I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? That's just your hair, Sarah. Think calmly. Right now, it seems I'm lying down. On a bed, maybe? What is this thing on my head? Touch it to check. fearfully touched my head. Some kind of belt or machine. Am I being tied down? It's like some kind of restraint. No way. What's the meaning of this? My temperature rose. Suddenly, fear awakened in me. No, where is this? Somebody! I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. All I could move was my right arm. Someone! I was about to scream, then went quiet. Stalker. He'd harmed my mom. And he brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Hey, Joe's with us. Sarah, are you there? That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something? Joe's in the same situation. A phone? A large pizza? A chicken? Search pocket. Searched my pocket with my free hand, but found nothing. Asked Joe. Joe, is that yours ringing? Eh? You're right. Something in my pockets. Here. Hello? Whoever you are, help us! Beginning voice to guidance. It's GLaDOS. Huh? The first trial will now begin. Sarah and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then, remove your restraints. You cannot do so before the time limit expires. The device on the beds will activate, and your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill. What a thrill, with all your body and soul. The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note that there is only one key, so please discuss who will use it. What the heck is this? The first trial? We'll die in 5 minutes? What are we gonna do? There's no time to fret about that. Ask Joe. Joe, check your clothes. Yikes. When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No, wait, pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it. It's the key. Alright. Use the key. Hurry and use that key. You sure? If I do, you'll... Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. If that voice was telling the truth, I might die. Oh, noes. But, Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too, definitely. Damn it, that took some time. I need to save Sarah somehow. We can save right here, if needed, but... Alright, so we have 2 minutes to escape. Seek a way out, if you could say that, but... Alrighty, so... How do we get out of here? There's numbers on the wall. It says 3141. There's a thing here with 4 slots. Dial, enter a 4-digit number. Mess with this? Alright, so we're gonna give ourselves a nice... That should be the number, right? Alright, fantastic. Let's keep it up. My best friend Sarah is tied down with green belts. Is this the right time to be gazing at me? Green lock. Let's see here. Oh, clearly the red key goes in the green lock. The key seems too big to fit. Stupid keys are just useless. Sandpaper hangs from the ceiling. What use is this stupid thing? Red key. One secrete. Okay. So yeah, scrape it off. Okay. And then now with that, we can let Sarah escape. Alright, so I just want to take this, I just want to, use this time right now to, of course, thank everyone for coming out today. It's day 3 of Zeldathon Side Quest Winter Masquerade. We've raised over 18k so far, which, it's fantastic. All of the proceeds, of course, go to the Starlight Children's Foundation. They help kids in need in hospitals and such, giving them gaming, just through gaming, whether it's devices, just something to help, in obviously those kind of times. Which let me know, of course, as well, 60. Do we get any other donations in the meantime while Sarah's in danger, of course, here?
Oh, maybe they should get one in to save Sarah.
We could, but yeah, just thanks again for coming out, folks.
Time.
Yeah, just thanks again for coming out, folks, and yeah, let's just have fun today. Again, we have all our incentives going on. Just I hope you guys enjoy the the rest of the marathon and more. Also, yeah, let's go ahead and It's, yeah, there we go. It's unlocked! Oh my god, it took so much time. Really? I'll remove these now. Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here. Pronto! Wait, Joe! Damn it, it's pitch black. Can't see a thing along the wall. Left is a dead end. Seems we can only go right. I mean it, Sarah. Don't let us get separated. Right. We keep going straight ahead. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway, or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Joe, let's be bold and run. I don't hear anyone around. Wouldn't it be good to run before someone comes? Can't say I'm a fan, but if you think so, I'm on board. Can I ask something? What? You're faster than me, aren't you? I wouldn't leave you behind. Then let's run. 1, 2, and... Guess we were about to run. Suddenly. Whoa! What? Wind blowing from underneath? My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? Superman. No, we're falling? With style. The floor gave way. Eek! How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant. We are experiencing some turbulence. Hey, get up. You're finally awake. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim. Also, hello, big arms. Hello. Hello yourself. You can't sit this stupefied forever, miss. Eh? Where is this? Beats me. I'm alive. Not even hurt. Your turn to alive? People! Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? Look, we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Is there no one here who can explain? Just what is going on? How troubling. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? All the tunes in this. Alright, so yeah, we have a bunch of whole, just new kooky characters to potentially see, makes them tick, don't you know? Any updates, 6Tube as well, by the way. Any donations come in while we're, well, falling and trying to not die, you see. That's the name of the game.
No, but now we have a whole gaggle of characters we can use to change voices on, so $5 will get you in to change some voices around if you'd like.
That's correct. So, again, if you want to not so much, like, murder my throat by making me have to, for example, voice, like, do it like a Toad voice, or like, I don't know, if you want, like, the big guy sound like Kermit the Frog, just, I don't know, anything that, like, you know, like that, feel free to, like, you know, do a per request type of deal. $10 as well, also can get you trivia all about the game, because I know a stupid amount about this game, not gonna lie. And if not the game, feel free to, like, just request me to just let you, just tell you something about anything, honestly. Like, I'll give you any, like, you know, nugget of wisdom if you want it. And then, of course, we have the Keigo Gacha and opening Pokemon packs. So, let's continue.
How much for Oops, all Australian?
Oh, I'm Australian, what? What's that?
Every character Australian.
Australian for every character. So, what I'll do for something like that is, I mean, I have, like, a little block timer actually with me, so I'll, like, voice all the... I'll do, like, something like that for, like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes kind of thing. Although... Oh, okay. I do also see we did get another donation, eh?
Yeah. Kanto Kairyu with another $5. Kanto Kairyu, if you have a request, please put it in chat. Since you are going through the Twitch program, it doesn't give us donation comments.
See.
But
Kermit So. Okay, so whenever we meet whoever So could be, we're gonna get some Kermit voices in here. Alright, sounds good. I mean, green, right? So, let's get to it. Looking right, I notice an especially restless woman. been abducted by some crazy assholes! Whoa, language. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear, woof. Oh, it's a pretty fancy plushie he's got there. Beanie Man. Who could that be? Hey now, fighting's no good. I could feel the tension in the air. There's even a grade school age kid? On this side, some slightly calmer people are talking on the left. What's going on? Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Yes, it would appear so. Have I seen this person somewhere? The girl squatting seems terribly frightened. I think she's frightened that someone might donate and make her sound like, you know, Arnold the Terminator or anything ridiculous like that. No one would do that, though, right? Did something happen? Then we got you right here. In the center, there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now hold on a second. We should confirm what each of us knows. That's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. Totally not like an evil genius or something like that. They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe? He's also wearing, yes, very, it's a fashion statement, this. Wearing one of those collars. With the shiver, I touched my own neck. There was something. A collar? Can't get it off. Everyone here had a collar put on them. Alright. Their discussion's still going on. Finally, my head starting to clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us are wearing collars. Why isn't Joe coming over to me? Has he not noticed I'm awake? Run up and punch Joe. Joe! Just Falcon punch. Ow! Maybe that was too much force. Yeah, Joseph. Joe. So you're okay. Yeah, Joseph, if that is your real name. Who are you? What kind of joke was that? What are you saying? I'm Sarah. Did you forget your own friend's face? Don't tell me. He's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something? Could you be the Sarah who's a terrible swimmer? Joe, this is not the time for jokes. My bad, my bad. Joe and Sarah. You two are friends? Yes, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, see? Must have been wary of something. Wouldn't even tell me his name. Alright, everybody, listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all you know is who you are. What are you getting at, I wonder? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little, at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sarah? You're asking me? I support it. True, I want to clear up our situation. See, the calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. Just tell me when, Sarah. Alrighty. Drop a little save right here. Gonna be starting just meeting all the characters, like, well and proper, really. Any donations while we were going through all that, by the way?
Nope.
Alright. Which means, get right to it. Right then. Time to give introductions. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, real quick as well. For Kanto Kairyu, since you did, like, it was $5 that you donated, so, yeah. Heck, yes, you did enter yourself into the Keigo Gacha, so give me one sec here. For you, Kanto, you get a Whooper. Because Whooper, hot take, folks, Whooper is good. I know, I'm gonna get blasted on the internet for that kind of opinion, so, yeah. Whoop. Jackpot, baby. Yes, indeed it do. So, alright. Let's go. Ahem. So then, I think we should all get to know each other a little more. If you guys want to win yourself potentially something like a Whooper, or, I mean, could be really anything in here, folks. You know, remember, feel free to donate. Meow. So, Mom tells me not to give personal info to strange guys I don't know, woof. Stupendous! A level-headed child who does as his parents teach him. Yet this is indeed an emergency. Then we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. Good thing I am the least suspicious person here! Clearly. Wow, super suspicious, woof. Nothing for it? Well, where should we start? Alright, keep it simple. Alright, so yeah, I want your name, occupation, and your number later. Just take turns saying them. Choose this topic. That's the ticket. Got it. The wary ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. Development. Hello, I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. You're a school teacher, Woof? The world's going to the dogs, meow. Was it like Ghostbusters, like, you know, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Boo-hoo-hoo. Name's Reko Yabasame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Oh, I think I've seen you in magazines. You're the Reko Yabusame? Dude, is this the time? Sorry. I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker and also the most beautiful person here at L'Oreal. This guy's worth it. Well, what's with the stuff behind you? Oh, you mean the Keigo gotcha? I mean... It's a frying pan, and a ladle, and a spatula. I didn't mean it like that. Q-Toro, bug. I'm a baseball player, second string though. Oh, that's why you're so big. So yeah, he mentioned, Q-Taro Burgerberg. That's like BBQ backwards. Also, Q-Taro, it is indeed a JoJo's reference, don't you know? Because in Star Wars Crusaders, Part 3, Jotaro Kujo, at one point, signs his name as Q-Taro. So, that's the reference for you. 130 centimeters and strong boat, you hear? My usual voice also for Q-Taro is just, nothing bad ever happens to the... Yeah. Let's see here. Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, sorry, how about try asking things to people you want to hear from? Me? Yep, unlike me, people aren't wary of you, right? I understand. I do want to question people, but... kind of worried about her. Start with who I'm most concerned about. Controls. Touch a person's face to hear their statement. Alright, so yeah, let's get to know / learn a little bit about everything here. I mean, probably start with you up here. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Oog, hick. She's not in a condition to talk. Gently calm her down. Are you okay, Buster Wolf? Well, don't be afraid. I won't do anything. Gently place my hand on her trembling back. Thank you very much. It seemed she calmed down a little. I'll try talking to her again. Still no condition to talk. Okay, so after that, let's just kind of go in order of like how they were like introduced here. Starting with you. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. A school teacher. Can't picture it. Indeed, I hear that often. Got no right to say it, but you're suspicious from every angle. You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please. Whoa now, what's this little miss? Pardon, you see, she is a former student of mine. Please forgive her. He's a really good teacher. Please don't judge a book by its cover. Good advice. Just for life in general, eh? I suppose my appearance is shady, after all. How shocking. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know much about you either, little miss. I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us. Lots of new characters to give new voices, indeed. Well, excuse me. If you want to, basically just, customize and or, change up the story however you desire. If you want the tension to be, kept up with a super serious, noir-esque voice, or if you just want me to, voice, SpongeBob, or just Patrick, or, I don't know, something ridiculous, feel free to request it. It's time to cool down, yes. Should I ask Professor? If you want me to just, do, berries and cream, for example, that's another example of, a silly voice I can do. So, memories before arriving. Although I do need to stay hydrated because, yeah. Everyone should stay hydrated, actually, in general. Memories before arriving. It was a joyous day. My students wished to be taught oil painting, so I held a lesson at my secret atelier. Everyone loves the professor and hates Raymond. I drove everyone home as well, and while heading for the last house, there was a security checkpoint. After being stopped there, it seems I lost consciousness. When I awoke, the first trial began. We emerged safe thanks to our combined wits, saved by my own student. The first trial. Alright. So then, next was you. Reku Yapasame, singer-songwriter. Just like the flirty guy said, used to be gaudy guy, actually, notably. My band's made enough of a name to get into magazines. Don't call me the flirty guy. We'd finally made it to the starting line. The whole future stretched ahead of us. Is that makeup for performances? Like hell. The fans would weep if I went on stage looking this plain. That's plain. I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates, and then this shit happens. Language. For a session, I guess? Was your instrument taken? What could our instrument be, folks? Oh, I wonder. Probably. Damn it, to lose something so important. My precious bongos. Didn't you know? She's quick and nimble and quick and nimble. Bongos. Goddamn kidnappers. If you throw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat your ass so hard. Is now the time to worry about belongings? Some of that stuff's as important as my life. I'm sorry. All our stuff's taken, huh? Let's see, next was... Ah, yes, the beautiful man. I am Kai Sato, a rather unremarkable homemaker. My best meal is Eggs Benedict. Chef, eh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker, akin to a house husband. Same difference if you both make tasty food. Suppose so. Feel like I've met this person somewhere. Do you know me? That's fine. If you don't remember, it must just be me. Miss Sarah. Huh? You do know me? I simply heard your name earlier. So it's our first meeting after all. Felt like I met him somewhere, but talking to him doesn't feel that way at all. Is it just my imagination? Perhaps I should discard my cookware. But it could be useful for something. At the least, I bet I could make Eggs Benedict. Yeah, I'd remember it if I met such a weirdo. Alright, next was Q-Taro Burgerberg, baseball player. Yeah, I'm a ball player, but if you work out too much or hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. It's got a Pac-Man on the middle of his shirt here for some reason. What country are you from? I don't got a clue where I was born neither. Had parents, but off they went before I could even remember them. Still, my nationality is Japanese. Don't know about the dialect, well, that's a mix. Ain't nothing can't be fixed if you talk it out.
Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions.
I'm a pitcher, confident in my batting too, and I was lucky enough to go to Central League.
I don't really follow, but does that mean you're good at both throwing the ball and hitting it with a bat?
Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either, but he seems pretty proud of his strength. I was all happy after a long and coming comeback game, so I went drinking, and then I don't remember a thing. And when I wake up, I got a collar on this place, like I'm a dog or something. Such a bummer. Can't believe I got this thing off. Even his strength can't remove it. It's got so flex tape, yeah. And then, did I not introduce myself? My name's Keiji Shinogi, working as a policeman. Oh, police? You got it. So don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, not that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you shouldn't have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary. Damn it. Wonder if we got caught by that criminal group. Criminal group? Group of petty thieves. I doubt they're related to this, honestly. And none of your coworkers are here? Sure aren't. So it's not like everyone came in pairs. Alright, and then we'll have this person here now too. I'm a former student of Professor Mishima's, currently at an art college. My name is Nao Egokoro. It's thanks to Professor Mishima that I attend an art college now. The professor's a good person. Please believe me, Sarah! I'm not especially doubting it. Yep, just Mr. Policeman here suspected him. Then please, repent! Sure, Professor Mishima's not suspicious. So you understand. In that case, my work here is done. I should ask now something too. If this is your first time seeing the game too, by the way, who's your favorite character that we've met so far, for example? If you're pre-existing, already kind of fan of the game, who's your favorite as well? There's some other characters as well that show up, eventually later, but sadly not be able to see them today. That said, alright, let's see, about the first trial. I love that face that she makes all the time, too. The first trial? It was terrifying. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key. That's the same thing we did, Reko. Same. Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key. Then I unlocked his restraints. Honestly, it's thanks to him I was able to stay calm. Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Joe fan? Oh, there's a lot of them. Why would the culprit make us do that? Are they watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives. Sarah, are you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. I've always thought of Joe to kind of be almost like a human version of Sonic the Hedgehog, for example, with the spiky hair and everything too. That's also kind of like my voices, generally for him too, so yeah, checks out. I don't like Keiji, but I kind of like you, Sarah. Eh? Please take good care of your friend. Alright, next is actually Joe here. Me and Sarah are high school classmates. Sarah was being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. And there was an incident, so I called the police, but I heard Sarah screaming, so I ran upstairs. And there stood that damn stalker. Baseball, yeah. It's the first I've heard of that. Yeah, every character in this game they're all, very much likable in their own way. And they also get quite a bit of depth as well. The character writing for the game is an aspect that's been heavily praised amongst the fan base / obviously just, anyone who's played it. Didn't have a chance to mention it. So I worked up all my courage to punch that guy. Of course, I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I'm guessing I lost. That's why I know that Stalker is the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, but that's all I got, since I fainted. Then again, this isn't a stunt just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Could be. Wonder if there's one... Okay, alright, I definitely want to mention this. First, did we get any other donations, by the way, 60, in the meantime? Because I got something I really...
Not right now, no.
It's alright. So, this line... Again, I mentioned before that a couple lines have actually been changed from the initial VG Persons, translation release, which was... It's actually still free to play. The Steam version is paid, but you get some extra content, like some, past episodes and this and that, right? The original translation, the line is, I wonder if there's, okay. He didn't say imposter, but he said something along the lines of, he said Among Us. He said Among Us, all right? He said Among Us, and there were other instances in this game where the term Among Us was utilized. VG Persons specifically noted for, translation things that, no. It's in the patch notes, right? Every instance of Among Us has been, fixed or whatever. So, but no, legit, they changed all instances of Among Us because of, well, you just can't take the, dang game seriously then if that's the case, right? But, that's just, someone who remembers just no, that was indeed a thing. Wonder if there's one in our midst. A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in. Eh? Hearing Joe say that, I understood why he'd been so wary and acting so strange. What is it? You want to laugh? You can't say there isn't. You sure are funny. I hate this guy. Collaborator with the culprit? Maybe there could be something like that.
Train time.
Oh, I saw the train. Oh no.
I should introduce myself soon, huh?
Fine, I can read the room, Woof. It's, the mature response. Meow. Alright. I can read the room too, Meow. My name is Ginabushi, Woof. I'm a 6th grader, Meow. And also a really, really comfortable cosplay from what I've heard. Great introduction, kiddo. Don't call me a kid. I just introduced myself because you guys don't seem like anything special, Woof. Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place? Woof. Nope. Mom was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait. And I heard the intercom, so I thought she was back and opened the door, Meow. A different grown-up was standing there, Meow. Don't remember anything else, Woof. I see. Geen. Don't give me those looks, Woof. I'm a strong boy, Meow. He's acting tough, but he must be scared. Work together, go home. Yeah. Work together? Woof, woof. Right. Not all grown-ups are bad, Geen. Can I believe that, Meow? Of course. I only trust you, Big Sisara. Woof. I think we see a donation coming in. Big Sis? It's not Big Bro, is it, Woof? Maybe I got it all wrong, Meow. That's not the problem. That little brother? Wonder if you talk to me like that. We got a donation, did we, 60?
Yeah, Relius with a $3.04 says Palindrome, let's go.
Palindrome, let's go. Which, hey, $3. Enter yourself
and
into
if it's
the
enough for
Keigo
you...
Gotcha. You have won yourself. Do with my little bag of tricks here, right? You know what? You win yourself Rob the Robot. My man,
Whoa.
Robert, King of Westeros, don't you know? He is now your buddy, who resides in my room, but all that said, here we go. Not bad, actually, eh? Yeah. Who is Joe? That's a very good question now, ain't it? I wonder.
The donation comment goes on. If this is enough for you to talk in a Kermit voice for a minute, I would love to hear that. Keep it up, everyone.
Was that for the one from Relius, or?
Yeah.
I mean, we can. I mean, I'll do even better. You want me to do it for 5 minutes? I'll do it for 5 minutes. I'll voice everything will be Kermit. I mean, I'm actually gonna be doing that right now because we're just about to talk to him too. So
Everything. Kermit.
everything becomes Kermit. Kermit becomes all.
Well then, should I introduce myself too? My name's Sukiori. Well, just a job hopper. Some living hand to math, meow? Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton. I've got savings. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself first? Naturally, I was wary like Jules. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper, it's a little embarrassing.
It's not your turn. It's your turn to croak.
Frogs!
Just make up some lie, meow. You're. Oh, shoot.
Just make up some lie, meow. You're ours to a fault. Woof! Ribbit, ribbit! What animal am I?
Hey, now. I don't know about that. You can't trust.
You can't trust people like that, right? He's always smiling. He seems kind. Or maybe more timid. Come on, now. Don't look at me so pitifully. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I wanted to ask something. Just about the incident. Gosh, feels like you're asking in such a first things first way. Ideas, huh? Well, I've got none. I apologize for arguments right away, so not that. I haven't even left enough impression on anyone to be hated by someone. Some days I think I just don't show enough gratitude to my parents, but they just spoil me so much. Man, I'm gonna go become independent already. Well, sorry, I can't remember anything much. Well, neither can we.
Is anyone focusing on what's being said? Because all I know is just Kermit's here.
Right. Don't sweat it. Once you get home, go find a job. A ribbit. A glub glub. Erg. Job hunting. Steady work. Looks like he's being crushed under not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future.
I think we got a donation.
Well, Kermit's happening. Well, I think we got a donation, did we?
Yeah, we got $5.11 from Relius that says, "Okay, here's my $5."
Okay. Which was that to select another voice, or was it for something else?
That was to do the Kermit.
Oh, to do the Kermit. Okay.
The other thing was $3.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we're all caught up then. Fantastic.
Yep,
I still have Kermit going for like 220, which is also funny because we're about to ruin this this here. So,
tremble, tremble, tremble. Are you okay? If you calm down, could you talk to me? I'll say I'm Kwana Kazuchi. I'm also green. It's hard being green.
I've actually not really ever watched much of the Muppet. I was not a Muppets kid, so all I know, I don't know too much of Kermit's lore or nothing like that, right?
She's able to talk now? Kwana, could you tell me more about yourself? Okay. Well, I'm in middle school and, it's okay. You don't need to rush. I was coming home with my big sister. We were eating ice cream. We were just walking along and talking about what to have for dinner. Suddenly, some scary people coming from a black car parked on the road. I see. That must have been frightening. Yes, her sister. What she just said makes it sound like the two of them were both kidnapped, but there's only Kwana here. Just a hunch, but I feel like it would be bad to ask about it now. Try asking anyway. You weren't with your sister? With her?
I was hoping we'd be able to ruin this whole thing with Kermit. Oh boy, here we go.
I was with her. Sister. My sister. Oh.
Oh.
She's dead. My sister. Why? How? It's all my fault. Wow, Luigi!
My sister melted. Cool. I feel like that's enough Kermit for one day. Well, we're still gonna be voicing So as Kermit, but if anyone else wants to ruin such nice, emotional moments, go right ahead.
Love the Kermit emotional breakdown.
The Kermit's like existential crisis every like Monday morning, like something like that. Yeah, same, right? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, just I know a lot of like just. I mean, I'm a voice actor actually too, so just hit me. Like if you wanna, just give me whatever voice you can, you got. Just give me whatever. I'll do it. Sarah, how's Kana looking? Looks like she's passed out. Damn it, this is some messed up shit. She died? What the hell did this poor girl do, huh? Does this culprit even got a heart?
Seems like this isn't some joke or a prank.
I don't like this. This is too awful. Just too... Ruh-roh, Raggy. I mean, if you want me to do like Shaggy, I'll do Shaggy. Hey now, everybody, don't lose your cool. It's your friendly policeman here. Imagine him talking like Shaggy. It wasn't me. Hey, KG, you're the reliable one here. What should we do? You sure changed your tune. Well, first things first, why don't we confirm what each of us has found in this place? That sounds like a good plan. That's just what I was thinking of saying. Welcome on in, everyone who may or may not just be joining on in. Got Your Turn to Die here. We are fully in the death game now, you could say. And yeah, this game, there's a lot to it. It's retro horror, it's a point and click, it's a visual novel, and it's just like, got a lot of different like, elements to it. So it's really, really cool. And again, we're raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation, bringing, gaming goodness and gaming happiness to kids in need and like hospitals all over and such, which, we've raised 18K so far and counting. So let's keep it up, folks. In fact, I actually had another potential incentive where I have you could say my twin, my doppelganger, even type of thing. And if we get, for example, what do you think, 6T? Like, for like a stretch goal to like hit, and then I'll bring in my doppelganger and he'll replace me for like 10 minutes or something like that.
I'd say 18,300.
18,300 would work out, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so if we can hit 18,300, I'll bring in my doppelganger. Other incentives, of course, too, are, okay, go gotcha, it's $3, win something from my room. If, I still own it, but you win it, yay. Open Pokemon packs for about 20 plus type of deal. Change the voices and ruin the story, I'm all for it. That's 5 or so. And just game general trivia or just trivia about anything. Just ask me a question, I'll tell you, all the right answers, etc., etc. I saw a couple of donations I think coming in too. So yeah, what do we get?
Yeah, let me pull that up. I was trying to create a goal. We got $10 from La Ghost that says, cool. Do this game justice, funny voice man.
Fantastic. Well, La Ghost, is there anyone in particular you'd want to give a potential voice for, considering it's you hit the hit the threshold for the incentive. So if you have any of these wonderful characters to have a specific voice in mind, feel free to put it in the chat. And then
also,
you check. Oh, yep.
Maybe gotcha pull on that.
I was actually just getting to that. So, all right, La Ghost, awesome. You win yourself. In fact, actually, I was meaning to put him in the back here, but well, you know what, La Ghost, I'll give you 2. You get
2 pulls.
This acrylic stand of Kermit Hiyori is who he is now, and also this pin or whatever you call it, this keychain actually of I believe it's Blue Shadow from the movie, which was pretty peak, I must say. So not bad.
All right, and then we also have $11.11 from Relius that says, okay, how about a Patrick Star voice or some game trivia? I'm up for both. Runner's choice.
I'm down to do both. First question is, who do you want Patrick to become? Do you want it to become, for example, one of the girls, or just so? The more unfitting is, I feel, is usually better, right? So that's one thing. And then for game trivia, there's a lot I can talk about when it comes to that. I must say, I had kind of a list of things to potentially bring up. So, but one thing actually, really, for this game here is what's it called? I don't even need to look it up. I'll just tell you something about the game. So, all the music that you're hearing, actually, it's all made in GarageBand, which is like a free-to-use app in like iPhone stores and stuff like that, right? Or just it came with your iPhones, right? But yeah, it's all like loops except for this one song called Prayer, which there's like a Hatsune Miku cover on like, on
That's
online,
awesome.
which is really, really good. But like, that song is great. And everything else, either like GarageBand loops or like, free used, assets and songs and stuff like that. So, and let's see here. Arnold Kana. Oh, that sounds, yeah, like the Arnold sounds good. Right on. That's just what I was thinking of saying. Yeah, what's up?
And then the Patrick voice on whatever character you want. Really.
Sounds good. All right, sounds good. And we might have gotten another donation. I think I saw.
We got one more. Just Conics with $11.11.
Fantastic.
Gin feels like a nervous, shy character. Think they will be funny with a confident, charismatic voice, like say Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds. I got you. Sounds good. And how much was that? Was that like $5 or so, or?
$11.11.
11. Okay, so which then that is. Well, was that the? So that's another thing of trivia, is it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
Yep.
might as well hit all 1, 2, 3. So, all right, you got yourself this fake Pokemon game box. There's also a cartridge inside too. Pokemon Chaos Black, which I got when I was visiting Malaysia with my family like 15 years ago. Sold it for like $50, and yeah, I have it, and it's like kind of cool. But yeah, it's definitely not a real Pokemon game. I will be voicing Geen with a charismatic voice. Sounds good. And then for trivia as well, one other thing about this game is, so the creator, Nankidai, he is a mangaka, aka he was like a manga artist before doing this game. And he also, well, there's also a manga for this game as well, where, he is involved. The other thing with the game too is that his previous manga also has like another game made. Like he made a lot of games actually, and like he has a lot of experience with RPG Maker. So everything he does is just kind of like again, it's really impressive. He's actually basically able to make like a visual novel in RPG Maker, and as it goes on, it also has like a lot of other things that comes like just things like mini games and just boss fights and stuff like that. Like it's really impressive. Also, yeah, the new meds I got with the dry mouth, it's like it's stay hydrated, folks. Like, make sure you stay hydrated in general. All right, so
I threw in chat the 3 voices that we have ongoing right now.
yes, so Geen the Rock, Kana Arnold, and then my choice for Patrick. Sounds good. Now let's go. That's just what I was thinking of saying. See, I picked up this thing. It's a huge box, meow. Oh wait. Okay, it's a huge box, meow. Kind of like that. I was thinking like as well like All Might or something like that too. But you could fit a whole. Wait. Who should? Okay, I know who I want to turn Patrick into. Bet you could fit a whole watermelon in there. Or just from the first trial? Yep, bringing this box was the whole point of the first trial. Say what? Did some people have different first trials?
We can discuss that later. First off, let's open up this box. A secret box, SpongeBob, at the Christmas party.
That ain't gonna. Let's go out these keyholes, see?
Sora, do you have any ideas? You mean let's open it, you mean like a weenie?
What, me?
I just like catching you off guard.
That's a lousy reason. Controls, touching, yes. Alright, so let's use our key that we use and open this up. This is it. The key fits perfectly in the hole. There are 3 keyholes, which means, can we use our key too? Let's try it. Oh, and I wonder if Kana took a red key from Kana's clothes. It's not whittled down, but I'll give it a shot. And 2 keys also fit perfectly.
Alright, this might be dangerous, so leave it to the policeman. And it's open.
What's inside?
You might not want to look.
Unfortunately, I saw it before KG could speak. Inside was a person's head. Cool. What? No, for real? It's not actually a head. Well, wait, isn't it just a doll? Huh?
Oh, you're right. A letter.
Find my body, bring me back, for I don't have arms or legs. Find
Find her body?
where could the body be? Do we even need to find it, Meow? This could be a trap, Woof. That's true.
I don't think there's any need to do what the letter says. I think it's about time we search outside of this room.
Isn't that dangerous? I won't get back home. Can't stand to just sit still here. Let's move in groups.
So that no one does anything suspicious, right?
I'm scared. If there's some other horrible Me and Now can look after Kana. If you guys are in danger, I'll ask back here. Well, who should I go with? Let's go with Joe. Joe, come search with me. Sorry, man. I'm going with Patrick. I see. Why with KG? Oh boy, look who it is.
Hey, Miss Sarah, could we search together?
Eh,
Sorry, if you can't trust me, that's fine.
It's not anything like that. It's just...
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I trust you too, Miss Sarah. But throwing one over like trust just makes you look suspicious, huh?
No, it's not like I really distrust you, so... Alright, let's get searching around. Don't have any big spill. Oh, no, that's not his voice. What are you talking about?
Alright, now let's get searching around. Don't have any big spills, guys. Little, and be sure to share any info you find.
Discussion end. Alrighty.
Alright, Miss Sarah, should we go?
First trial, a doll head, and a body. Let's try to find some kind of clue. Alrighty! So now we are searching around, investigating, trying to find a way out of this facility with cartoon characters everywhere for some reason. But that said, okay, let's get to it. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
This looks like a cafeteria. I wonder if our kidnappers are telling us to eat up here.
Something on the table. Contain a small dot.
It's small, but it looks fancy. The tip is sharp, so be careful.
Something on the table. A lighter.
Expensive looking Zippo lighter.
Cool. Go to the back of the cafeteria. It's a Hal saying you can't do that, Dave, and all that.
Oh, what an imposing atmosphere. Red lamp is eerie. Don't think I have the courage to enter that door.
Do it anyway. It's not locked. Well, what should we do?
What should we do, Miss Sarah? Are we going in?
Here it goes. Oh god, it's so terrifying. It actually reminds me of another RPG Maker game called Eve, if anyone knows that one. Should have always gotten an anime. Not sure why I didn't, but anyway. Oh yeah, torso. Closed doll torso leans against the wall.
It's not gonna move, is it?
Could this be usable as a blunt weapon?
Your imagination has some wild quirks.
Quirks?
Well, more importantly, he's related to the doll head in the box. Find the body. There was that note, wasn't there?
I wonder if the doll head would come in the box if we combine with the torso.
Will that make something happen?
It might, which is a little scary. You should definitely play it, Aster. You know, it's a great one. Even got like remastered on Steam recently, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right. Let's search around some more first.
It's in here. It's next to the stuffed animals. Oh, cool, bullets. Pretty light.
Let me look at those.
Oh, dummy bullets. Dummies?
They're like toys. If you put these in a gun, they won't fire.
So they're not real bullets.
Yeah, they're safe, at any rate. I know, let's have Keiji look on this. He has more expertise since, you know, he's a pal and all that.
Hoping they can give us some kind of clue about the culprits. So, pretty sure that's all we have to do here, really. And then, go back to Central Hall. And explore around. What's over here? Yes. The game room. Red vending machine here. You can sell cigarettes. In the back is a smoking area, I guess.
Don't buy any if you're underage, of course. Can't go turning you into a delinquent, Miss Sarah.
Lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. Vending machine is stocked with cigarettes. Something in the dispensing slot. 18K. Really awesome, y'all. Obtained a cigar.
It's got a high-class feel, huh?
Alright, so further into the game room, here we go.
We are just less than 30 away from getting your doppelganger review.
That's correct.
Or not review.
Yeah, bring in
reveal.
bring in my twin, essentially. 1830, folks, bring in my doppelganger, and we'll see what happens with that, alright? So, is this a game room? Pretty lonesome, considering... Feels like there'd be some kind of puzzle or trick to this place.
Rely on your insight, Miss Sora.
If you're just joining in and wondering why he sounds like Kermit, We love committing crimes out here. I don't know, but yeah, no, just change
just
my
look at
voice. Yeah, exactly. You can we change my voice and completely ruin your interpretation of any character here, / etc. However you say it. Just $5, y'all. Also, enter yourself in a Keigo Gacha. Win some fancy prize behind me. I still own it, but hey, you win. Also, I have Pokemon packs if we want to open those. Alright. Whoa, what are those? Human-shaped figures sitting in the chairs. Purple guys, even. Let's get closer and check them out. So, oh yeah, that's that one guy, that, like, you know, really popular, like, famous viral horror game character. Freddy Fazbear? Something strange is sitting in the chair. Looks like it's a doll. A doll, huh? Inspect it. Take it off the chair and inspect it. Doll's attached to the chair. Looks like there's something to this. Well, that's good anyway. I don't know what I'd do if it's something attacked. Next chapter next year? Nakadai is actually bunkering down to try and finish it, so... yeah, we'll see. Taking a closer look at something between the doll and the chair. Is this a gun? Tamed a revolver. Oh, hello.
What?
It's intimidating Kermit.
What are you going to do with that, Sora?
Objection! I saw something from, what was that? What do we get, 16?
Let's check it out. We got $12.24 from Relius that says, I'm helping. Oh, and by the way, do you have any trivia on either the Xenoblade 2 or 3 games or Monster Hunter for us?
Alrighty, so Xenoblade 2 in particular. Trying to think of, like, not for Xenoblade 2, 3, or Monster Hunter, really, but what I can say is we were all born in a world of strife. There you go. Also, you win yourself this rubber band that I found back here. Fantastic. Also, if you want to change up any of the voices, feel free to, by the way. Yeah, thank you for the
So
donation,
this is
of course.
an ongoing game then? Like, it's not completed? They're still working on releasing more chapters?
Oh, yeah, like, it's kind of Telltale-esque, this game, actually, where it's divided into different, like, you know, chapters / like episodes, you could call it. And yeah, the final chapter, we're still waiting on it to be, like, you know, fully completed. But, like, once it's done, people who own the Steam version actually will be able to access it early. And yeah, so we don't know the full conclusion of how the game goes, but, you know, we're all graciously / patiently awaiting for that day to come. That said as well, when I mentioned Telltale, it also is fitting because this game is actually able to be kind of like tailored to how you play it, in the sense that for when people do start dying, you can actually in turn decide at a lot of points who ends up dying. And, you know, it changes quite a bit, and you learn a lot about different characters / etc. Like whole butterfly effect happens, you know, when that, you know, occurs type thing. So yeah, no, it's really awesome.
Oh.
Cool. So
Yeah, from an outsider perspective, that gives a lot of insight in. It's definitely something I'm interested in picking up now.
Oh, right on. Like, so it's it goes on sale quite a bit on Steam, and it's also, like, if you want to check it out too, it's free to play. You can play it on your you can play it actually on anything really too, which is awesome, because it's like, you know, just a RPG Maker game. Like, you can play it on your tablet, your phone, your, you know, what was it, like Samsung Smart Fridge even, you know, just anything. So yeah, no, just definitely give it a look if y'all are interested, and it's like your first time seeing this, folks. So intimidating Kermit, huh?
What are you going to do with that, Sora?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, Miss Sora. Hey, would you give me that?
No, I don't trust Muppets.
No, that's right. You shouldn't leave it like your lever sight. Don't seem to have bullets, but definitely don't hand it over to someone else.
I understand.
I'm totally not evil.
I mean, he's nice. He's just a dude. He's just a job opera. What are you talking about? Hey, what's up, KG?
Hey, Zora, put out your hand. It's the best friend forever. Ring.
I can quote too much SpongeBob, I must say. That's all I ever watched growing up, so. Received 3 bullets. Wait, these are...
No, they're not mine. Found them while checking the seats.
I've never seen these in real life. Are these real bullets?
Probably dangerous stuff. So would you take them?
Why me?
Joe'll get antsy if I have them. That said, I can't give them to Joe either. So I'm counting on you, Sarah.
Alright, well.
Hey, Sarah, found anything out?
No, there's still plenty I don't get. You haven't watched SpongeBob? Oh no. Yeah, no, after like early episodes, still very much worth checking out. What's especially strange to me is how there was a gun and bullets in the room. What meaning could there be to the kidnappers giving us a weapon?
I want to cause discord.
Discord? Like the app?
A weapon that puts one person in advantage would want to hand that over to someone else.
Fight over the weapon. Yeah, that is plausible.
We've got good old Sora with us, so we won't fall for that trip.
Why do you trust me so much?
Only 'cause you're so darn cute.
He's been intentionally guiding me everyone to put their trust in me. Wonder why.
I expect you to respond to a compliment with such a dubious look.
Alright, KJ, I found these dummy bullets in the cafeteria.
What's that?
And dummy bullets to KJ? Do these seem like a clue?
I'll check them out.
Yeah, Patrick, KG, and Kermit So is quite the thing, let me tell you. Oh, I see something coming. Now what to do while he's investigating? Well, I mean, we'll try leaving. Guess I'll search elsewhere. Did we get a $5 donation yet? Before we move into this.
Yes, we got $5 from Infantino Duck. I'd love for you to voice a character as... Wait, is that Matt Mercer? Hold on, let me hear their next line. Yeah, that definitely sounds like Matt Mercer. Let me check the wiki. Yup, Matt Mercer.
Is that a meme? I don't actually know that reference.
I'm guessing that's a meme. Just like try and voice it like Matt Mercer. Do you know Matt Mercer?
I do. I know who Matt Mercer is. Yeah, so I mean, I could do Matt Mercer for sure. Which
but like a very like, you think it's Matt Mercer, but you're not quite sure.
Oh, okay. I think I get that. Which also, okay, go gotcha time. Okay, moving on. You win yourself a bag of In-N-Out burger. Why do I have this? Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, woohoo! As I'll search elsewhere, which, in fact, there's a character coming on right now. Oh, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, hold on a second.
Yeah? Before leaving the room, I turned around and...
Well, Miss Sarah, aren't you coming?
Oh, no!
What the... Miss Sarah, are you okay?
Iron bars appeared over the door, separating me from So. We've been locked in?
Yeah. Won't open. I'll look for something to pry with.
Well, sure is...
All these voices.
Well, sure is bad.
Sorry, you hurt? No, I'm okay, but...
Yeah, let's try it. Who knows what'll happen? Stay alert.
So, okay, Matt Mercer time. It's like...
Hey, now, don't put yourself so on guard.
What? Whose voice was that?
Don't sweat the details. I'm the master of this room. You can call me Meister.
What's your guys' favorite Matt Mercer, like, role, by the way? What's your most critical role of Matt Mercer's, would you say? Because I'm thinking, like, Yusuke right now from Persona. We also see him as Cassidy from Overwatch.
You can call me Meister. Now, to get right to it, let me explain the rules of the next game.
The rules?
Well, of course. You want to stake your life without even knowing the rules. You're a real character, man.
Stake my life? I like steak.
This one's simple. Right now, there's you 5 humans in this room, right? Glance around the room. There's 4 open seats. One will be the challenge, and the other 4 will sit down and be targets. Targets? Targets for what? That's right, he is Ganondorf. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. Well, I gave you that cool weapon here in this room, didn't I? Well, we're gonna be targets for a revolver? And what are the rules to this? Surely it's an outcome where nobody dies. Huh, naturally. Regular death trap is just old hag, get me? Let's see, first you'll have to decide who the challenger will be. Who will be the challenger for me? So unless decide who's gonna shoot without knowing what the game is, who's gonna want to be the targets. Will the challenger be safe? Yep, only the targets get to relish the thrill.
What a shame. I see. Sorry, can I ask you to be the challenger? What? Don't kid me. Y'all can't decide that all on your own? Well, I see a bus coming. I suppose it might not be proper to make a young girl handle a gun. There's $5 from an anonymous, I see, yeah?
Yeah, they say voice Sarah like you have an evil plan that you're enacting.
Sounds good. All right. I'm in
Favor of it myself. Sarah's got a clear head.
Well, Sarah, you confident? Confident? I am. It's like just light Yagami, right?
Yeah.
Joe, in that trial, he did what I counted on him to do. Now, he's making a request of me. I'll handle this. Definitely. Well, this changes her entire character now, doesn't it? Please, let me do it. No way, can't approve of that. God, you're so evil. Snot. Snot? Like boogers? It's not like I don't trust you, just don't think badly of me. Evil Sarah, oh, suddenly it's canon, what do you know? Holding it to a vote. Perhaps that is the best way to settle this. Why don't we discuss it then hold a majority vote? Yeah.
Yeah, my way the only way.
Right! Well, gotcha, let's do it.
Talk to me, we're all set, we're all just standing right here.
Now let's make a little quick save here. Just in case as well we don't make it, which we should be, we like definitely have time though, all that said. I have a save, because we're actually pretty close to the end of the chapter. I have a save just before when the dying starts, so here we go. That said, let's talk to Patrick Starr. Let's prepare for the discussion. Yeah, this song's also pretty good too. I'm
always on your side.
sad challenger. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
$17.62 left for the doppelganger
right.
reveal.
And I do see we also
That's
got
like-
5 from Bearmaid too, yeah? Yeah, but like, we want to bring in my my twin, folks. We're pretty close to that. Just gotta hit 1830. 18,300.
300, yep. Bearmaid said, wait, who's Joe again? I keep forgetting who that guy is. Maybe you can give him Squidward's voice so he becomes more memorable.
Sounds good. Yeah, I got you, fam. Also, for you, Bearmaid, your gotcha gift is not just 1, 2, 4 Waluigi amiibos, because he is my idol, and I want to be just like Waluigi when I grow up. Alright, let's discuss who's going to take the role of the challenger. Once we settle our opinion, we'll hold a vote at the end. Yep.
Sora, you know what's up? Show Kuturo what makes you more trusting.
Well,
I'll have the choose this topic. No objections. This is the wrong game. Let's talk it out. Straight to the point. I got experience handling guns. Let me be the challenger.
Is that true?
I hate lies. I got real acquainted with shooting when I went to the U.S. You're saying you had...
they're saying you have training? I'll keep it simple too. Kyutro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you.
This is, you know, the newer episodes of SpongeBob definitely do go into weird territories now, don't they? I mean, SpongeBob joins a death game? Huh, what a plot. Really now?
Sorry.
The mood has become tense. As undecided, it pains me to put the responsibility on Miss Sarah.
She'll be fine. Sora's got a mind of steel. Just call her Steel Mind. Just steel psychic type, like Metagross.
Steel
Speaking of
Mind?
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
$15 opens up a Pokemon pack.
That's correct. Surging Sparks. A lot of cool cards in this set. Although I do also have 151, which I know people really like this. It's all the OG first generation Pokemons. Don't get caught up in that part.
Well, Sora, can you think of any rebuttals?
Alright. Rebuttals. There isn't a lot. Oh yeah, rebuttals. There isn't a lot I can say myself, is there? I'll think about it.
Ask me if you're not sure. And we'll stress about it together.
We won't necessarily settle it. What has this devolved into? Well, I mean, alrighty. So, we're going to extract from you. Keep it simple. Can't
Trust you? I have enough time to build trust.
Precisely. And yet it appears you are very trusting of Miss Sarah.
Oh, you can tell?
I may offer my interpretation. Perhaps it's because Sarah and Joe are acquainted. Because those two can vouch for each other, you concluded they could be trusted, yes?
Do I look that calculating? That comes as a real shock. Dumb people are so blissfully unaware of how dumb they really are. It's just intuition. I'm confident in my eye for people.
I see. However, there's a piece missing from your story.
Oh yeah?
And then you. Pick the point. Experience handling guns. Like me, John, me. Not a lot of people in this country handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it? You don't know what the game entails, but if it requires skill with guns, then yes. Right, then I ain't thinking a single thought about keeping my own hide safe. I'm just considering the best way to beat the game. I do get what you're saying, but you guys gotta think about it rationally. I'm getting my voices mixed up. It's not like we're not ganking either, okay? Let's see here, and... Talk to Joe here. Sorry, anything in rebuttals? Look so nervous, put on your usual big shot attitude. Who do you even think I am? The godfather of Sano Beno High School. Ugh, can't you think about this seriously? So, to object. Not like everyone's arguments are sound. I have no rebuttals to make. Sure, think about it logically. You don't have much ground to stand on, Sarah. In that case, have two people's statements duke it out. Duke it out? Yeah, pit opposing statements against each other to advance the discussion. So you're saying to borrow the words of others. I'll give it a try. Alright, so now is when we can start doing the, take your thing and put it up against that thing. Alright.
Kyutaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you.
Why's that? I ain't experienced more for us. It's because...
I can't imagine this game requires skills with a gun.
Say what?
Look at the room. Aren't these dolls curious? I'm betting they're dummy targets.
Dummies?
Shoot a human or shoot a doll. That's probably what the game's about. As important as a cool head. Targets can't move from the chairs anyhow. I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not. Even when you're pointing a gun at someone? It's an awful thing when the person you're looking at could die by your hand. You ever experienced that? I trust somebody determined to save her friend more than an amateur with average training.
I get it.
Maybe I might not be up for it.
But still, I got some more to say.
Suppose I'll listen.
Progress. KG, don't that mean we should have you be the challenger? You must have been in a ton of gunfights in your line of work. But that is true. Indeed, I was wondering about that myself. Why the policeman who would be most suitable is not recommending himself.
Guess you won't think so, huh?
I'm gonna put my life on the line. I want the most dependable person I can get. If it ain't me, then it's KG. You're the only one. KG, what's the matter? You won't even know if you keep quiet. You refuse. I wish to know the reason. At this rate will prove an issue. Do not enter discussion in this state. Alright, so here we go again. Extract. Each slips are sealed. Once again, folks, we're very close to hitting 18,300. If we hit 18,300, I will bring in my twin, don't you know? My evil twin? Or am I the evil one? I mean, who knows, right? And then also, yeah, just all proceeds go to the Starlight Children's Foundation. Fantastic cause. And yeah, just thanks for joining in once again. Enjoy the rest of the marathon while we're here. So, why are you silent? KG, why are you staying silent? KG, answer me.
Whoa!
We're all being serious. If you don't say what you're thinking, we won't know.
What are you, my mom? I mean, like a weenie? Whoa! Oh, that was a good laugh. Alright, I'll explain. I shot a person. Since then, I haven't been able to fire a gun.
Huh?
I know it's pathetic. Should have been prepared for that when I became a detective.
But if something like that happened, wouldn't it make the news?
Reality is not only what comes to the surface. That's all I got. It's the truth.
Who knew Patrick had such a sad, tragic backstory or whatever? My dad will tell me anymore. It seems I've extracted a new statement on Keiji. So, now we can use this on Burger Boy. Is that the truth?
Yeah.
On the job, right? Did the one that you shoot die? Traumatic, I bet.
Real sorry I can't live up to your expectations. Ever since then, pointing a gun at somebody makes my head go weird. Can't stop sweating.
Wouldn't want to make you do it then.
So you don't count on Sora, right, Cutero? Hold on now, I'm still uneasy. It's our lives what's on the line, right? Huh. Cutero.
I managed to convince him of this much with everyone else's words. It's like when, it's like, Light and L's monologues in Death Note. Alright, Sora. In the end, I have to persuade Cutero myself. Control. It's like, if you'll think this, then I'll think this, and then war of the words. Yes, so gonna choose specific
Death
statements.
Note is truly peak.
It was one of my favorite animes. Like, for me, it was always Full Metal Alchemist and Death Note. It's pretty good, to grow up with, and even now it still holds up, honestly.
Oh yeah.
The potato chip thing, I mean.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, no, we're good. Use your words, prove that you were trusting. Let's go. Understood. Progress. Alright. Trust somebody. No experience with the gun. Keiji said earlier that skill with the gun is irrelevant here. Ugh. Don't have experience, but I can think calmly. I'm determined to save everyone. Brotherhood is peak, yeah. Maybe Keiji Joe you do. Well, we can't do with Keiji because Keiji's trauma means he isn't able to point a gun at a person. But even still, would you put your life in the hands of someone who wouldn't trust himself? And that's true. You guys don't trust me, or you got confidence? I do. I can say this much loud and clear. I'm confident, and I can save everyone. No value in trusting your lives to someone with no confidence. This don't freak you out, it's nothing to sneeze at. Don't put everything on Sora. Joe and Keiji have acknowledged me from the start. Even now, that hasn't been shaken. Cutero, please, believe in me too, because I am Kira. There's a chance we'll win, might even end up shooting our own friend. That's exactly why I definitely won't mess this up. Not only Joe, but Cutero, Keiji, Kai won't let any of your lives be taken. Cutero, right now, you can't possibly feel a stronger determination than me. Well, point there. To me, a stranger just met all you. I bet on your desire to save your friend. Please count on me. What a weird-ass high school girl. Time for some rootin' tootin' burger boy shooting. Yeah, something. Here we go. Whew, I'm exhausted. Me too. I've never strained my voice so much before. Being honest and arguing out kind of refreshing, though. Huh? Well, the discussion's settled down. Shall we have a vote soon? Right. Sorry, I know you're too tired, but let's get started. Vote. Boom. Everyone but Kai. I mean, majority rules. Well, seems decided. There'd be no objection. Oh, wait. There'd be no objections. What I learned about instead. Naturally. Sorry, ain't hardly any kids these days can make themselves clear as you. Feel like I can bet on you. Cutero.
A cool thing to say.
Hey, look, you guys to make me feel like I'm being selfish. Alright, good luck with the rest, Sora. It's all riding on you. I'm Squidward.
I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. Squidward. Squidward.
Right. Leave it to me. Well, then, shall we take our seats? Kai. Now's not the time to think about the meaning of Kai's vote. Things are just about to get started. Okay, so yeah, talk to a copyright-free character that looks like someone else. Yo, it took forever. Is it okay for me to give the rules now? Here we go. Found the gun, the bullets in this room. So, dummy bullets in another room. So essentially it's, Russian roulette and all that. So, pretty simple. Hit the dummies with the real bullets. Try to not hit your friends kind of thing. Here we go. Get to it. So, there are two ways, like some people do it where it's like they load all the bullets together. I think it's personally safer, / like what I usually do is, load up like this. So, boop, and boop, and boop. Alrighty. Okay, with that, let's get to it. Lock in the barrel. And let the barrel spin. Dead eyes ready. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Stop. Fire in any order you want. Of course, shooting the same target twice or discussing with the targets is against the rules. On 3 bullets. CA. Here we go. So, begin. Okay, so that was a real one, which means we know the next 2 are safe. Shoot Squidward.
My heart was about to explode.
Joe survived. Shoot KG. Feeling numb. Oh,
Feeling numb.
he just survived. Next we have, well, this next gonna be whatchamacallit. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that one's gone. Now we got you. I'll be okay. Survived. You as well. Bravo. Kai. And then now we're essentially good for the rest. Like we're in the clear. Home, you know. Home free. Good. And we're good. All was unharmed. Oh. Fantastic. That's a job well done. No complaints here. You win. Just a puzzle like this was a piece of cake for you. Truly brilliant. You deserve a hand. And so here's my right hand. Be glad and accept it. See ya. Grr. Sarah, well done.
Well done.
In my mind, regret making light of you. Sarah, that arm. It's another piece, so yeah, we're, you know. It's another piece of Exodia. Yeah, we're, you know, building up that doll there. Artificial, what a cruel trick. Came falling down from above. Found my body, was it?
Seems relevant to note with the doll's head.
Sounds like a good idea to take this along.
Yes, we got it. So I'll carry in the box. Put the arm in the box. Stuffed it in so crudely. Got a clue, so let's get out of here.
So who never came back, did he?
Oh yeah, forgot about Kermit. Wonder when to go commit crimes, clearly. We lose him?
Well,
I'm sorry, you were with So, right? It's dangerous to go alone, so take this. I'll search together with you.
Joe. I prefer KG.
Oh, my kindness rejected.
You're too good to
settle for me, Sora. I'll keep shall tagging with Kyutaro and Kai.
Well then, put up with Joe.
I'm at least as good as a pebble on the ground.
I'll be heading out.
Hold on, you got a second?
He left. Alright, Sora? Neglected to thank you. I mean to state my gratitude for taking on such an important role. Very much for saving us amidst such great pressure. It's so unnatural. How gallant. Sorry, no average high schooler. Kate, you know that you're clear-headed. We have about, like, what is it, like 10 minutes or so left in the segment, is it?
Production has informed me we can take a little bit extra time, so
Okay, cool.
let's get those donations in. Hit
Yeah.
the doppelganger.
Yeah, let's try to
We're
hit
like $13.
only $13 away. Once again, yeah, like, you know, you can enter yourself in the Keigo Gotcha for 3, win something in my room. You can, whatchamacallit, $5, change up to any beautiful voice that you desire for any of the characters. $10, I'll give you any sort of trivia and or like what, just, you know, advice on life, live, laugh, whatever, etc. And yeah, if you want to open any Pokemon cards, we can do that as well. Your heart, you have a mind of steel. However, overdoing it brings harm to yourself. You must not shoulder too much. Right. To think of it, Kai. Why did you... Kai. Miss Sarah? Is something the matter? Why now? Why'd I only just notice? Why'd I remember? Kai is... the stalker. But he's so pretty. You look unwell. I'm fine. I can hardly get any words out. I can't let him suspect me. I can't let him realize. Just... who is this person? Miss Sarah. Sarah,
Are you okay?
Joe. It's okay, I just felt a little drained.
Don't push it. Lean on my shoulder and we'll rest.
Let's walk. I feel like I'll calm down if we walk.
Got it.
Sarah. I'm okay now.
For real?
Really. In exchange, if I say any complaints, you better come and help me right away.
So you're energetic enough to order people around. Fine, complain anytime.
I can't tell Joe yet. Alright, so. Make another save right here. While we're here, actually, fancy dart, we can combine this with the revolver, and then get a dead aim on the dart. Billiards are cool, aren't they? I know, I can shoot the target with this dart-loaded revolver. And we are the winner! We have the left leg of the Forbidden One. That's freaking nothing. I'm not freaked at all. All these incomprehensible setups. Just a fake leg, huh? I'll hold on to it. It's heavy, right? And then let's get back to the smoking area hallway, and oh, what's this? Oh yeah, now we get to finally use the voice. Oh dear. Oh boy. Just I chose all the right characters for this today. Sarah! Connor! Is it okay for you to be up? Lie! What's the matter? Do you want to say something? I just really want to ask you about my sister. Please give me an answer. Back then, could Connor have actually saved her sister? I was disoriented, so I didn't hear what everyone there said. But you and Joe and Mishima and now, you mustn't go to get to the chopper. You all had the same trial, right? Connor, could Connor have saved her? I was about to lie hoping to relieve her when... Oh my, Miss Connor. Reiko and now are looking for you, you know? Right. I heard you talking here, so I came over. Mr. Mishima, please tell me, I am just a sad little girl. You are unlucky, Miss Connor. Because we only had one key, we had to remove the other restraints by force. Oh. Luckily, Miss Snow had myself and Miss Sarah had Joe. Due to our having a strong man, we barely managed to survive. No! That's a lie! It cannot be! It's not a lie. This is the truth, Connor. I suppose it was a trial of both assessing the situation and of might. For you and your sister, it was a trial with hardly any chance of success. I don't believe it. I won't. You're just trying to deceive me. You blew my cover! It's true, Connor. Sarah Connor! Even if it sounds like a lie, it won't change the reality. We're all telling you the truth. Miss Connor, you regret it, yes? Connor killed her sister. Her sister was frantically trying to help, but Connor's an idiot. She didn't listen. What was your sister like? Sister. Freaking, what's it called? In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Goku's voice actor, Sean Shelma, voices Mammoth Monster, and for literally like 10 whole seconds, it's just him doing a really bad Arnold impression, going get to the truck at the very end. It's like it's great. Even when we fought,
yeah, like the Crystal Beast, right?
That's correct.
The
Yeah. The GX
yeah.
was my favorite just because it was so silly, but also so serious sometimes.
Oh yeah, that final season is just nuts.
Oh yes, they're remastering it too, just the show. So that's something to look forward to.
Ooh, that'll be awesome.
She'd never be cruel. She was always thinking about Kana. Why? Why didn't she use the key for herself? Was it not your very existence that gave your sister happiness? Miss Kana, I can sense that you were loved as if it were in the very air. Surely you were raised with the utmost care, were you not? I'm sure she was a wonderful sister. Miss Sarah, if you were her sister, what would you say to her? Stay hydrated, by the way, folks. If I was her, encourage her. Kana, you being there, let me be strong even in hard times. I'm sure even if we're apart, I'll be there somewhere in your heart. So, don't give in. Sister, I miss you, sister. Now the time for blaming yourself has passed. Your sister's surely watching you from somewhere. Kana won't give in.
because her sister is watching.
Kana!
Reiko.
Damn it, you nutty professor! What happened to shout when you find her? Oh dear, it appears I'm being yelled at.
That's not it, Reiko. See, let's go and I'll explain, okay?
Really? Sure, okay. I will return to searching myself. Professor Mishima, thank you. Oh, I see a tingle coming in. No, I'm thankful to you. It's thanks to you two following along I was able to make something of it. Now I couldn't do a thing. $3 from Ranch, eh?
Yeah, it says ranch. You got any ranch in your room?
Well, let me check the Keigo Gotcha, because if I do... Oh, this is fitting, actually. You know what? You get 2 for the price of 1. A little daily double, why not? You have won yourself... 1... this figure, a little clay or whatever figure of Claude Sire made by my one friend Lexi, which is really, really awesome. And then 2, so much SpongeBob going on, the Magic Conch Shell. Fantastic.
Yeah.
We're also only $10 away from hitting 1830 up 18300. So, yeah, yo.
Yep. I really want to see who this doppelganger could be.
Could be anyone. So, I couldn't do a thing.
I'll heal the magic conch.
Miss Sarah, do you understand why Miss Kana came to talk to you? Yeah? It's surely because you resemble her sister. This is why she wanted to hear from you. I do? Miss Sarah, until we can leave here, please take the role of Miss Kana's big sister for her. And Joe, her younger brother.
Come on, not the elder brother.
Oh, well then, another time. Man, I really like Mishima myself, I must say. Me, act as Kana's big sister? Applause the Claw too, nice, yeah. I wonder if I can do a thing like that. So, let's make another save here. Real quick question, 16. How much longer do we have on this segment? Because I do have a save for, like, the very, very end. Like, we're actually pretty close to the end. It's just a matter of, like, you know, we have, like, 15 minutes versus, say, like, 10 minutes type of deal, you know? Because, you know...
yeah, we have about 10 minutes, I would say.
Okay, so what I'll do now then, actually, is I'll switch over to... So we're not really missing much else then before we get to the final bit. There's just us going and getting the other part of, you know, the doll, and then, like, going to where we're... Like, that's exactly it, you know? Just, like, we are literally right there. So, just to guarantee that we see some, like, you know, death in your turn to die, let's go ahead and... Well, not load up the exact same save. No, not that. But, yeah, load up the save that I have.
So, while you were in a trial, that other group was also in their own trial?
Yeah, so everyone who was brought here was in a first trial. Not everyone's trial was the same, but, what is it called? Yeah, just, you know, everyone had to go through a trial. And the thing is, not everyone survived that trial, clearly, with, say, like, you know, Kana's sister, and maybe some other characters, too, type of thing. Also, oh, snap, we have, from Freddy, $15.17, eh?
Yeah, it says, be the very best that no one ever was. That's a Pokemon pack.
Fantastic, which, I mean, it's a lot of different things, in fact, like, so it's, first we have the Keigo Gotcha. You win yourself Bluey! A Bluey plush, because Bluey's a really good show. Second, yeah, we'll open up this Pokemon pack here. And we also can bring in my doppelganger. Let's see here. No hit in this one, but hey, there's gotta be something in there. But we really also got the hit at the very beginning of the stream, so that's all good. But yeah, folks, it's time to get my doppelganger. He's chilling. Oh no. Alright. Alright, folks, meet whoa, Keigo 2, the skeleton version of me, who I have worn a lot of red flannel in the past, you see. And whatchamacallit? Oh no, he's bald. His secret has been revealed. You see? Oh, come on. I mean, so okay, he's not gonna be able to hang out on the. I mean, I guess just hang out with me or something. I mean, I don't know. Here we go. It's like I'm a ventriloquist now or something, actually.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah, no, how I have to do this is like...
Oh, space back here to move, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, we have my doppelganger in here. Now there's 2 of them. Alright. There we go. He's just waving hello. Alright, that's perfect. So yeah, he'll just be here. Sounds good to me. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was already his turn to die. Yeah, someone died. Sweet, so, with all that said, let's continue and get to the end of chapter 1. Alright. I'm seeing double. You going in, Sarah? Open her up. Okay. The doll. Alright, so we have everything. Attach the body. We're doing it! Alright, time to call the others. I forgot my voice is here. Alright.
Well, now we're finally doing it.
Hey, actually, where have you even been? Oh, I just found a hidden room.
Oh, so you're okay.
That's my line. Good, so everyone's safe.
Wow, it's beating fast. What could possibly happen? I was about to say, yeah, no, we are just in like a, oh, what do you call it, an IKEA store right here. I got the door open just in case. So our escape route secured.
Well, on to that fateful moment. Let's roll.
The half-serious voices, just cartoon characters is kind of killing me. KG skillfully attached the parts of the doll torso placed there. Right arm, Exodia, and then... Nothing's happening. Wait, you smell something? Uh-oh.
It just means the room going white.
It's gas.
Poison? Not good. We need to leave the room.
The white gas filled up in the room with the blink of an eye. Can't see anything. Can't even see past my own hands. Nowhere to run. Are we all going to suffocate? Not prepared. It's not... Okay. It's not poison gas, everyone, so please relax. Here it is. Good day.
You're... the doll?
Yes, I am the doll that you just rescued. Advanced, am I not? The hell's going on here? Oh, as it happens, I have revived to tell you what is happening and support you through the trials and tribulations to come. Oh, it's Happy New Year for some folks already. Happy New Year, folks. Stay away from me, you creepy-ass puppet. There's nothing to fear, you see. I will offer you my full support. Oh, my word, is there no one who can speak calmly here? It's a step too far to ask someone to be surprised when a doll starts talking. Talk to her calmly. I'll ask, just, what are you?
And the policeman here too. I'm not really following.
Well, let's begin with my introduction. My name is Sue Miley, the Laughing Doll. I am the doll who will guide you on this floor. My master has instructed me to guide you brave souls who have already overcome several trials to the main game. Your master, in
Other words, you're on the side of the kidnappers.
So,
You're our enemy? Don't try and say you're not.
oh, very serious. Stop laughing, asshole. Language. You want to die? I'd rather not. No, I wouldn't like to be all torn up again. I know. I just have to tear you up first. Tear us up? As a warning, yes. My phone's vibrating. Oh, wait. My collar's vibrating. Anyone will do. It will make you quiet. What did you do?
What did you do? No, not Squidward.
What indeed?
Answer me.
Oh, very well. I'm just making your collar explode.
No way.
What? No, not Squidward.
Getting off. Getting off this thing.
Oh, get away, get away. It's dangerous. That was a lie, of course. Did you enjoy it?
A lie?
Joe's knees gave out and he collapsed on the floor.
That collar can't actually explode after all. You piece of shit.
It's so funny, I can't even talk.
She's out of her mind, meow.
Out of her mind, or not human to begin with. Yes, Smiley. There's a couple people like her who will show up who have very punny names befitting their sort of moniker. Her original name was like, it's like something Hoemi. I forgot at what. No, it is just Hoemi actually, right? But it's a VG person's kind of term is like Woolseyism, like, you know, creation, and it's stuck. It's really good. It's like a Phoenix Wright character actually. So yeah, why kidnap us?
You don't know, do you? What I'm about to explain is in regards a fight you must take for your own destiny. You will soon undergo a great trial in order to escape outside. As it has been prior, the superior will live and the inferior will die. It is far from easy. One among you will certainly die, and that person to die shall be decided by your own majority vote.
Indeed.
I'm saying that you will pick it yourselves, the one most unnecessary, hated, and acceptable to have die.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm gonna do something like that.
Oh, but I'll by all means starve to death here, all of you.
Whoa, why did you lay it on the table?
Pick one of us? What is she saying? I can't comprehend.
Not one of us could speak up anymore. Would kill one of these people stuck in the same situation, our allies? Or be killed?
Why doesn't this feel real? Don't go so pale, everyone. I've got something good to hand out.
Something good.
So here's Sarah to do and have this tablet.
Free iPad!
Obtained a voting tablet.
Does everyone have one now? Let's test the functionality with some actual use.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're just right there at the end, folks. Here we go. So yeah, first majority vote time. Alright, so. Alright. We're gonna vote for whoever on this tablet. So, basically, whoever... Well, let's just see what happens, yeah? In this situation, I'll vote for myself. So, Sarah, 1 vote. Joe, 1 vote. Most people seem to be voting for themselves. And if it's unanimous, I mean, who knows what happens, right? KG 1. Kana? 1. Cutro? 1. So, no votes. Uh-oh. Oh no. Recco. 1 vote. Now, 0 votes. Oh no. Kai. 1. Yin. 1. Mishima. Mishima. 3 votes. Results. Most votes. Mishima. 3 votes. Oh my, it appears to be a bit one-sided.
So this is a tablet for voting. Is there something you want to say? If you're human, I suppose it would be something like, cease this if you have a heart. Unfortunately, I do not. A pity. More importantly, are you sure? Do you really want those as your last words? What are you doing? It won't explode, will it?
No, it won't explode.
What did you say? Professor?
It's hot! My neck! The collar was visibly changing color. It burns. Professor. Professor Mishima. The smell lingered in the air. A smell I'd never experienced before. The smell of human flesh burning and the sound of blood evaporating. Take it off, old man. Good. Yeah. Professor! Stay away. Professor Mishima pushed now away. With that, he fell backwards in front of Kana. Oh, Professor's going to die. Don't ever touch that collar. And then the professor stopped moving at all. Professor.
Blah, blah.
Oh, how unladylike. You wet yourself.
How awful. Why would you do this?
You learned what a majority vote means from this experience, haven't you?
Awful. This is too awful. It wasn't an instant pain. He was burned at length, unable to even writhe. He died.
Everyone's a good person here. How could you do this? What did we do?
there are gonna be people who die in your turn to die. I mean, who'd have thunk, right?
I will not let this stand.
You annoy me, you powerless little girl. No, you sister killer. Stop. I saw all of it. How miserable you were in your first trial, Kana. Don't trample on her, on Professor Mishima's concern for Kana, on the words he left her. Your actions killed your sister. Don't trample all over Kana's heart. Ooh, bang. Forgive me. The hand with the frying pan must have slipped. Kai just gave it a little tangled, a little frying pan whoopsh. Very good. You little... So, even dolls bleed red. Don't think you can do this and just get away scot-free. On the contrary, I ask that you don't think you'll be getting away with so little as this. I will have you pay for toying with people's lives. Damn it! Damn it! I'll remember this. I'll be waiting on the grounds of the main game. Are you all right? I don't understand. Professor Mishima's death, nor who Kai is. But, yes, even what awaits us is us killing each other by majority vote. However cruel a future it is, I can't go dying yet. Oh, I love this song. Your turn to die. Death game. By majority. Chapter 1, Part 1, end. And then it continues in Chapter 1-2, and then things get really sad, but if you want to see that, feel free to check out the game yourself. It's free to play, just, if you just search it up, then there's a Steam version with, extra content, etc., for, a decent enough price kind of thing, and we'll also get the final chapter first as well, but, yeah, that's the game, y'all. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you, 60, for being here with me, and thank you to everyone
thanks for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who joined in, donated. Again, it's going to the Starlight Foundation. Fantastic cause. Thank you for just, in general as well, just having fun with me, because it's got a little chaotic, I must say, with all the silly voices and more. But yeah, y'all, just fantastic. If you want to follow with me at all, my main platform is YouTube. My thing's KGOKev/KGOKev, however you want to say it, on literally everything. But yeah, I'm also looking to jump back onto Twitch in the near future too. So, but yeah, y'all, it's been fun. It's KGOKev signing out essentially, and yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the marathon. Let's keep it up. And anything else to say, 60, before we wrap things up here?
Yeah, we got a lot of fun segments coming up,
Yes,
so
indeed.
make sure you stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and I mean, he's already waving bye-bye, so we'll just wave bye-bye together. So, peace out, folks. Have a good one. Still just doing the what is love, yeah, What's up?
Yeah, I think they're having some...
I just need to stall for time, they say. Okay, well,
Yeah.
if that's the case, I guess we're still going then, which, I mean, there's a couple things we can do here. For example, we can open up the rest of these, 60, what do you think you want to see? We can open up the rest of these packs here. We can, actually, I have a save for, it's no spoilers for anything here. There's mini games I mentioned that are in this game too, which is super cool. So you can play some of those as well while we're at it.
I do have a small question. So
Yes.
you were in the revolver trial with
Yes.
the bullets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you find out what more details about what the other trial was that the other characters were in?
Yes. So a lot eventually gets revealed as the game goes. That was just, of course, the introduction to the game, and there are a lot of other characters, like I mentioned, that we did not get the chance to see. In fact, there were a lot of people who potentially, could have potentially died as well in the beginning as well. I think just the main thing as well is just, one of the main factors, of course, of the game is, solving the mystery of why we're brought to this death game, and a lot also happens in terms of, you could say, social deduction, because whatchamacallit? Yeah, there are trials eventually where you have to decide who, like, that's actually the thing with this game too. You decide yourselves who ends up like kind of dying, rather than say, for example, something like Phoenix Wright, where just some Joe Schmo gets killed, or there's another example like Danganronpa, where just it's kind of set who dies. But no, just as the trials go on, a lot gets revealed, and just it's the survivors as they dwindle in terms of just party size.
And there's a lot of like branching paths depending on who dies and stuff.
Yes, and the different things will get revealed on like different paths. It's like it gets pretty crazy. I saw $15 from a Pink Penguin as well.
Yeah, let's see that. Also, okay, Pink Penguin. Might as well open a pack of cards while we're waiting.
Correct.
Smashing.
Which, first, Keigo gotcha. I have a duck I found in my house. Woohoo! Fantastic. Second, let's open up a pack right here. I'm always open up a couple of these, and I'll let you know if you have any also, we'll even open up to the chat too. If this is your first time checking out the game or seeing it, what do you think? Also, if you have any questions, I'm actually I don't like saying I'm the guru of knowledge for Urchin. Oh, here we go. We got this rainbow executor. That's pretty cool. Again, a lot of what I've done on YouTube has been tailored towards this game, and I've known and learned a lot, especially over the years. I even actually did an interview with the creator of this game, Mr. Nankidai himself, and he revealed a lot of cool things during an interview. It's on YouTube if y'all ever want to check that out. But we got a Flamigo actually from this one too, which is nice. just quickly opening these up too, kind of thing. Yeah. Quack. A lot of people who regard you as such.
So if you make a mistake in your trial,
yes,
does that affect the other trial in chapter 1, or does that have a set outcome?
So if you were to, so we actually almost did lose the first trial, intentionally, of course, right? Where if you lose that, that just gets you a game over. You have to restart because Sarah is the protagonist. Okay. But yeah, other people just weren't so lucky. Like for example, Kana's sister Kugie.
Yeah. Yeah. So if your first bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! So if your first one's a blank, because you shot the mannequin first, right?
We did, yeah. Oh, yeah. That also is changed a lot, actually. Okay, actually, we're getting two things mixed up here because the first trial was the one where Sarah was trapped to the bed, and then the game that we played was the revolver one, which but both outcomes for that are actually the same. Where if you accidentally shoot one of the friends, it just it's game over. You bring you back to the start of it.
Oh, okay.
But it actually is randomized because I remember doing a practice run I did for this. It started on a blank, and then this one started on an actual bullet. But we're do.
Yeah, because you did 2 blanks, 1 bullet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get unlucky and you have blank bullet for your starting setup.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's just essentially a game over.
Yeah, which is why you shoot the one of the dolls first, or something like that. There's a way to kind of future-proof yourself to make sure just in case of any potential contingency, just contingency plans, really, kind of thing, of course. Got one of these fancy new pink cards. I've actually been enjoying the mobile game for the Pokemon cards, the TCG Pocket, and I'm starting to learn the actual TCG itself. But yeah, I've been a collector for some time. Just the shiny cardboard. It's addicting. Absolutely.
Okay.
Such nice art.
We're good to go now.
All right, cool, fantastic. So, yeah, guys.
Re-outro.
Thanks for joining in. Enjoy the rest of the marathon. My name has been Keigo Kev. Thanks for watching. Feel free to follow with me on YouTube or anywheres, and yeah, just enjoy, folks. Peace out to me, my doppelganger, who's really shy. Here you go. And so, yeah, just have fun, folks, and Happy New Year. Peace out.
See ya.